जैसे मुझे लोग सेक्स सिंबल बुलाते थे इन द 80s 90s. Two competing females can co-actors cannot be friends. I don't agree with that.
I'm joined by Sonam, who's all set to make her comeback. Well, 80s and 90s were the golden period of Bollywood where Sonam did some amazing work. But she took a break, but now she's back. And guess what is prompting her? The OTT shows of today. So I'm joined by Sonam here. Sonam, welcome to India Today.
Thank you so much for having me at your show.
They meet you and they know that that's Sonam. So do they call you the Oi Oi girl and say Oi Oi to you?
First of all, I like to say that after Oe Oe, I became Koi Koi, but I'm very much back and I want to stay and do some great work. And after this interview, I'm going to rush and watch Jawan.
Oh.
Just wanted to say that. Anyways, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आके वापस और क्या कह सकती हूँ मैं, ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे वापस न्यू कमर की तरह वापस मैंने एंट्री ली है अभी मूवी इंडस्ट्री में. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है.
यंग एज में आई थी वो barely 13 or 14 if I'm not wrong. तो उस टाइम पे कैसे युवा जो होता था, आई थिंक आपके पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट होगा, किस तरह से आपने स्टारडम मैनेज किया?
मैंने एक्चुअली स्टारडम मैनेज नहीं किया. मेरा बस एक ही मकसद था कि मैं अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए कुछ पैसे कमाऊं और ऊपर वाले ने इतना आसान कर दिया कि मेरा एक स्क्रीन टेस्ट फिरोज़ खान साहब ने लिया था. वो स्क्रीन टेस्ट मैंने यश जी को दिखा दिया तो उन्होंने फ़ौरन साइन कर लिया मुझे. इट वाज सो सिंपल. शायद इसलिए मैंने पहले भी कह चुकी हूँ कि शायद इसलिए मैंने अपने करियर की ज़्यादा कदर नहीं की और जब टाइम अच्छा था उस वक्त छोड़ के चली गई मैं. तो मेरे साथ एक्चुअली यही हुआ. कभी कभी चीज़ें इतनी आसानी से मिल जाती हैं कि आपको लगता है कि कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, लेकिन वो बहुत बड़ी बात होती है और उसकी कदर करना बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है. Previously in the 80s and 90s you were typecasted. Today you can play any character and Mumbai has always been so giving. All you have to do is, put a little, take little steps at a time and Mumbai will give you all what you desire and hope for.
Don't you think so that cinema is a bit liberated now? Because when at that time there were very few female on the set, there were hardly any female crew, But now you go on a set, it's the opposite. So many females are working in every department. It's not just that hair and makeup earlier.
I'm so happy to see that. I'm so happy. I mean, in our times there was only the hairdresser, the hair artist, and now they are all over the place, and it's empowering to me also as a person. As a woman, it's empowering to see so many women working in different, departments. Not only in our movie industry, but all over. It's been a total game changer, and I'm very happy about it because I feel it's very, very important for women to be independent, and it's very, very important to have your own identity. And somehow, fortunately or unfortunately, both are correlated. So that's very, very important for all women. No matter how young, no matter how old, one must be only dependent on themselves.
लोग आजकल इंस्टाग्राम पे बिकनी पहन के फ़ोटो खिंचा लेते हैं, शर्टलेस होकर लड़के फ़ोटो खिंचा लेते हैं. लेकिन जिस वक्त आपने एंट्री मारी थी, आपने पहली बार पर्दे पर बिकनी पहनी थी विजय में, तो इट वाज क्वाइट बोल्ड एट दैट टाइम. आजकल चीज़ इतनी आम हो गई है, इंस्टाग्राम पे पीपल जस्ट वेयर इट लाइक दैट. तो नाउ हाउ डू यू सी दिस शिफ्ट ऑफ पैराडाइम शिफ्ट ऑफ यूथ्स लाइक दिस?
मैं किसी को जज नहीं करती. अगर मैंने 80s और 90s में अगर बिकनी पहनी और अभी लोग पहन रहे हैं बिकनी, मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है. इट्स ओके.
अभी भी आपको लगता है वैसे ही है लोगों की, फिल्म बनाने वालों की और देखने वालों की भी?
देखिए, आप कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट करें, आपको जो कपड़े उसमें पहनने हैं या जो आपका किरदार है वो आपकी चॉइस है. और अगर आप वो चॉइस लेते हैं तो फिर यू शुड नॉट कंप्लेन. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. तो जिसको जो काम करना है, अगर वो एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं तो फिर उसके बाद कंप्लेन करने का कोई मतलब नहीं रहता है. जैसे मुझे लोग सेक्स सिंबल बुलाते थे इन द 80s 90s, तो ठीक है ना, बुला लिया तो कौन सी बड़ी बात हो गई उसमें. और अगर मैं हमेशा एक बात समझती हूँ कि हमको जो हमारे लिए अच्छा हो वो करना चाहिए. एक बात है कि आपको हर चीज़ नहीं मिल सकती है और आप सबको खुश नहीं कर सकते. अगर आप अपने आप को खुश कर सकें और आप अपने नज़रिए से अपने काम को देखकर सेटिस्फाइड हो सकें, दैट इज़ गुड इनफ. अब जो कर रहा है उसमें कंफर्टेबल है, चाहे वो 80s हो, 50s हो, अभी है, one should not bother about it.
You had worked with the maximum number of actresses as well as actors, because I've seen in your body of work, and that shows that you must be a very congenial person. But उस टाइम पे जरा दोस्ती और दुश्मनी बड़ी strong होती थी. But आपने मैंने देखा you have worked with almost all the actresses of that time, all the heroes of that time. So what was the kind of bonding actors used to share at that time, and do you think so that thing has changed in the so-called Instagram world, social media, where everybody poses with a selfie? So how do you see that whole paradigm shift?
First of all, Instagram I feel is like a world of its own only. I mean, when I go to Instagram, I feel I'm not living on Earth only. You feel as if you've gone to some other, not even nation, to another planet. What can I say? I mean, my tuning or my getting along with people was always very good. Yes, with actresses there was a lot of competition, and whoever says that two competing actresses can be friends, I think they're lying through their teeth. I don't think so. That will ever change. Not at least in our movie industry, no.
I think that's a universal phenomena.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not going to say something which I don't believe in. I don't think two competing actors, as in females, since I'm a female, so I can only give my perspective, not a male perspective, but two competing females co-actors cannot be friends. I don't agree with that.
Done maximum films with Nasiruddin Shah and Govinda, and especially Chunky Pandey also. You know, some of the best work of Chunky Pandey.
It's like my friend Govinda ji was like a mentor. He used to hold my hand and make me dance. And Mithun Chakravarti ji was a big star, and he was not scared to do a movie with me when I was a complete newcomer. And I worked with Jackie Shroff. I worked with Chiranjeevi. It's been a very good experience working with all of them. They've been only helpful, including Sanjay Dutt ji, all of them. Rishi Kapoor ji, I owe my career to him. I remember going to meet him on a set, and it was some producer, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but he immediately saw me and he said, "What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Yash ji is starting a movie." And I mean, he didn't even know me, and that gesture actually made my life. Because when Yash ji signed me for a movie, I signed like 20 movies in about a span of 3 months. Some movies I was still completing when I had given up work. So Rishi Kapoor ji was a very, very important factor in my life actually. And it's really sad that he's no more.
Person whom you had closely worked was Divya Bharti, one of the actresses we really missed. I think if she would have been here, the Indian cinema would have another shining star.
She would have been a very big star. And my friendship with her was, you know, for many factors we were very good friends because we were the same age. And it's not like we used to not fight. We used to fight, we used to get offended, but we used to always patch up, joke, laugh, dance, sing, like how any teenager and their friend would do, you know. So Divya Bharti ji, I mean, was something else only. She had magic in her eyes. When I saw her for the first time, it's not like I had not seen a more beautiful woman than her. No, I had seen many women who are much more prettier than her, much more beautiful than her. But there was something in her eyes which was like, it was magnetic, you know, it was like gravity pulling you towards, and me being a woman thinking like that about her. And when you got to know her, she was so friendly, and she was just an amazing human being. It's been a very big loss to the industry, very big loss. She would have been a very, very huge star.
So musically, you have a very huge, bank of beautiful songs.
I'm fond of Hindi music, and nobody can win Antakshari with me.
पर आपके फेवरेट जो पसंदीदा कौन है? आई एम श्योर यू विल से सब लोग बोलेंगे ओए 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 दिल ले गई तेरी बिंदिया, इतने सारे गाने हैं, पर आपके पसंदीदा कोई ऐसे आपके गाने हैं जो आपको लगता है कि
जो पब्लिक को पसंद आ जाए वो मुझे भी पसंद है. I hear a lot of music. I love music. And it's very, very important because for me, music is emotion. So my day is not complete till I don't listen to music.
जब भी आएंगी आई एम श्योर यूल रॉक. जाते आते व्हाट यू हैव टू से टू द व्यूअर्स?
Thank you so much to all my followers on Instagram, and thank you to the entire movie industry. Thank you very much, and thank you to Aaj Tak, and thank you to you.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure to talk to you, and you always rock, and you always will. Thank you.
अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया है तो आपको पता है आपको क्या करना है. आप इसे लाइक करें और कमेंट देके अपनी राय ज़रूर दें. अब देखिए हम तो लेकर आते ही हैं आपके लिए 24/7 एंटरटेनमेंट. तो अगर आप ये वीडियो फेसबुक पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे फेसबुक पेज को लाइक करें और ऐसे ही एक्सक्लूसिव कंटेंट के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें. नाम तो आप सब जानते ही हैं, सास, बहू और बेटियां.